The attack is a shum uch with the attempt to make a downward cut. That is the attack. My reaction to it is to simultaneously pull and make contact with their forearm. You can interpret this in two ways now. Either both have the same idea at the same moment, then this can happen, or I am so good at mirroring their movement that I manage to be at the top at the same moment as they are. That means both step forward on the right, both pull and meet here. She makes contact with the grip calmly over here, and now tries to press in, to cut in my direction, to push me away here. This is quite important. If the partner doesn't push in a moment, the technique doesn't make sense. It's not about throwing the other person to the ground. I also take hold of the grip, but I go underneath. Now I grab here, bring both hands close together, and make a twisting motion with the grip toward her fingers on the forearm. That is painful. At the same time, when I do this, I take a step forward with my left right next to her, with my foot turned in, pointing in her direction. And now I simply yield to her pressure. And my blade is on her neck. I take a step back to the left, control her arm here with my right hand so she doesn't get the idea to try cutting around down there somehow. I lift briefly so I can get past her arm here with the zuba. Now I apply pressure. This lever gives strength and power to the cutting edge here. Now I pull back. The tip stays pointed in her direction. She aligns herself with her partner. I place my hand on my grip. I still have control here if she hints at the shuburi. At that moment, I do my part by taking the sword back. She continues. Now I mirror the movement, basically the same exercise that Andrea did with you. Move back a step in sync. And bow in synchronization. Okay? The main task here is also to mirror the other person's movement. Don't try to do, she does something, oh, I react. And then I do my own thing. No, that's not it. I just take in what she gives me. Yes, if she doesn't push up there, then I would probably just apply the lever and go in myself, or something like that. It's not about throwing her to the ground. That wouldn't work, because if I try that, she'll just go around the outside. Yeah, again. In boom. In down. Pull back away. Control, I wait until she comes up. And she aligns herself, not me. Go down again. What I often see is that people walk around here. Yeah, no, don't do that. Yeah, I stay standing here. Wait until she comes up. Even now, the tucking in, synchronized. And they're still in contact. And then it's over. Okay? Try it, like this. Attack again. Shamanush. Especially the strike from above. Now we'll do it in slow motion to see what happens. She pulls. Stop. I'm not doing anything yet. Don't even put your hand on here. Don't do anything at all. If she initiates her offensive strike now, again, I steadily advance my position to the right, successfully clear the immediate danger zone, execute a precise countercut, and maintain full tactical control here. A minimum of approximately 30 degrees Celsius or a quarter turn. For that, I do one thing. When I step forward, my step forward is not this. Or perhaps she notices the mistake and makes the necessary correction. It is moving forward and then outward. Because at that moment, I'm actually still moving toward her. If I do that, she sees too early where I want to go. There, she's already corrected herself. But if I go straight toward her, you can hardly see that. Bind at kidney height. She aligns herself. I let her sink. I still have control. If she does her shubori now, I do it with her. And again here as well. The attacker aligns themselves. Not that I walk around the outside here. And it's not a strike, it's a cut. I try as much as possible to touch the abdominal wall with the beginning of the blade. If she comes from above, I already try to make contact here. And now if I move my left foot out, she'll slice a piece off my leg. If I pull out here, that's a really long cut across the abdominal wall. Don't hack into it. If I were to strike in, everything down there is relatively soft. The blade would disappear in there and stay inside. That would be a problem for me. I wouldn't be able to get away. Yes. Again, from the beginning. What's important is I only move in when she's already on her way. Yes, at that moment. Yes, get yourself aligned. And the mawashi is as always. I pull straight, and in the last part, I turn the saya 180 degrees and close my fingers. That doesn't change. Just with the footwork, lately I've seen a lot of really strange variations. It's just 2 steps. 1, 2. Okay. Same attack. So much. Same idea, pull at the same time. If he initiates an attack right now, I will quickly maneuver outward, then deliver a powerful downward blow directly onto both of his arms. And that's a blow. This really goes right in here. But the blow comes with the fingers. It doesn't come with the hands. It's just the fingers. Now I'll turn to the blunt side, so nothing happens to him. Just here, the strength of your fingers is more than enough to deliver a powerful and impactful strike. Once the blow has landed, I swiftly slide my body forward to the right and cut diagonally into him. And then I move back. Rolf adjusts himself. The idea is, if we do it without a sword, a hand comes from above, I move out and go in here. Here you can do it a bit harder. So with the heito, so he comes in, I go along with the movement. It's the same with the sword. And now, to injure the arm so that he becomes unable to fight, I go in here, but not parallel to the ground, rather diagonally from top to bottom, because then he can never dodge. If I cut like this, he can pull his hip back and avoid a lot of it from my cut. If I cut from top to bottom, he can't do that anymore because I press him down onto his feet. And it goes towards him until my tsuka touches his arm. Then I move back, control. He just nodded briefly, so I also just nod briefly. Basically, when bowing, never more than 30 degrees, upper body. And don't stick your butt out. Don't do that. Yes, but rather, the upper body leans forward 20 to 30 degrees and eye contact is maintained. Yes, it's that kind of movement. Not like this. Yes, I've just seen that a few times. Yes, and if he only does that, then I just do the same. One last time. That sounds perfectly fine.